Good morning, Living Waters. Welcome back to our coffee with me, Pastor Zach. We're continuing to explore some feminine aspects of God passages this week. I hope that you've been getting some depth out of this and better understanding of how our relationship with God is enriched, both in a male understanding, but also this week we're learning about the feminine understandings. They're there. They've been in Scripture all this time. It's funny. I was I'm part of this COVID-19 spiritual leaders support page, and it's funny, there's a conversation on there where rabbis are saying, well, of course the spirit is feminine. The word's feminine. There's no debate for us as Christians. There's more discussion. I would like to think, though, that God, again, is both fully male and fully female, just like Christ was fully human and fully God. I mean, of course God can be all these things. God is not limited by our existence. But to explore both the male and the female understandings of God helps us better understand God. And Jesus does this for us too. In the most overt way, the one was for me that I find the most memorable is this lament over Jerusalem, right? Lamentation is a popular theme in Scripture. There's a whole book called Lamentations, if you're really for a uplifting, sarcasm, read. It could be good right now, though, to hear that the people of God do lament. But anyway, that's another video for another time. This proclamation, Jesus says, the hour is coming soon, and Herod wants to kill Jesus. That this is becoming clear that this is not going to end well, seemingly. I mean, obviously this is God's miracle, but to the neutral observer, it's not looking good. And Jesus has this proclamation. I'm going to read it with you. This is found it's in Luke and Matthew. I'm going to use the Luke chapter 13, lucky number 13. We'll start with verse 34. Jerusalem, Jerusalem, the city that kills the prophets and stones those who are sent to it. How often have I desired to gather your children together, as a hen gathers her brood under her wings, and you were not willing. See, your house is left to you. And I tell you, you will not come see me until the time comes when you say, Blessed is the one who comes in the name of the Lord. So obviously it's a foreshadowing for Palm Sunday, but as well, it's this image of the mission of God. God's mission, whether it's this mission through the cross to gather, right? As Jesus told us a couple weeks ago, I have sheep that are not in this fold as of yet, right? Perhaps it is the mission of God to bring together God's beloved children, right? A mother hen, well, hens naturally are mothers, obviously. That's how hens work. When a predator is coming near, whether it's a fox, which Jesus referred to Herod as previously in this chapter, mother hens, they kind of plop down on top of their chicks so that they will be eaten by the predator instead of their children. Image of God, perhaps, in dying on the cross for our sake. This again, a motherly action is reflected in the cross. Just like so many masculine things we connect to the cross, God's mission is also connected to the feminine understanding of God. We also talk about how this idea of God not giving up on us, right? I know I've preached it. We've talked about it in study and such. Mothers don't give up on their children. This is the same understanding. God does not give up on us. God is constantly there. God's constantly wanting to gather us back together to do what's good for us, right? This is God's mission to redeem and to save, as we talked about both male and female there as well. So, today, I'd say to contemplate another understanding of God in this way, how is God gathering in this time? How is God gathering you into this community, but also in other communities of your life? How is your family being gathered? How is there power in gathering together in the face of many foxes encircling around us? How is God sacrificial love present in your life? All right, one day to go, and it's Friday tomorrow. We can do this.